Hello. Welcome to another GTA 5 video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more tips. So in this episode, we are going to actually have a rundown of like just activities you can do as a beginner. We're gonna have a rundown of some Gerald Missions, and then how to the best way you can run your businesses, like the Counterfeit Cash Factory that you probably get for free when you get in, and a nightclub, if you get to buy one, or if you choose one from the beginning, and like the bunker, like what makes sense to how to use them, because I'll just explain it from my own experience. So I just show the things that I actually realized as a beginner, and maybe can help other beginners. I'm just gonna begin by showing you that it's possible for you to supply your MC Club Bar, so that it makes some passive income for you. So you go up the stairs and you go to your worker, and she is definitely gonna give you the location to go and steal it, and you just go to it and you steal the car like a normal car. You get into it and you drive. So sometimes people are gonna pop out on the side and then try to shoot you or disturb you, or destroy the supplies, but you have to defend that supply. I was lucky this time that they didn't make it on time, and I was fast enough to get to the MC Club before they got to me. So that they didn't get me. Yeah, so as you see, you just arrive and you drop the supplies, and that's that for that. And then you can go about your business. And so we are on the way. I'm just gonna check what is available today. We have a stash house right here. I already see it. We're gonna crash that stash house right now. All right. So let's go. Self radio. You already know. Data to get more ammo. So let's jump in. Let's smash this place in. Yeah, that's right. You are telling me to get a job, bro? Oh, you're not coming for shit. Let's do this. I'm just gonna throw a grenade in there. You guys take that. Alright, and once that is done, where are you? Who else is in there? Okay, nobody else? Where is that thing? Where is that code? It's usually on the yellow paper. It's mostly on the wall. Oh man, that was tough. That was a tough death. Okay, we found it right here on the table. 28039898. All right, that's that for that today. Boom. Most of the times I play the Gerald Missions because I think it's fun for me, especially the ones that I have to do a lot of shooting. So because I love shooting, I don't like flying a lot. My niche here is shooting mostly. What? I think you guys are meeting your maker before me. Who else? Step out the car, bro. That's right. Yeah. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Let's go. We're done. So I told you guys, don't send this car back to its garage, and yeah, and we get us our militant. This one's the supplies for maybe the counterfeit cash factory or the bunker. As we first saw, we already did for the clubhouse. It can be making some money. The counterfeit cash factory can also be making some money, if in case it's what it supplied, or the bunker if it's what was supplied. So. Oh, I actually found out that the Duke of Death is actually better than the Kuruma, but the Duke of Death will need some upgrade, and to get there, we need money. So in fact, the first part is the grind. and you want to rank up your SP, your XP, or your RP, then definitely the Gerald missions are a way to go, because you can do them solo. And after the Gerald mission, I am hopping into the Vincent again with my Kuruma now, and do it really quick and get that 500,000, and just, you know, just grind and get the money up there. So let's go to Gerard and do one job just for the warm-up, huh? Just for the warm-up to get our hands, you know. Yeah. I know I did the stash house already, but I need a little bit of more warm-up before I go to the Vincent and make that 500k again. For newcomers, this is a mission you can always get some 39k something if you do it on hard mode. You know, do it on hard mode, get you some money, and you're out of there. So we're gonna put it to hard. What else we can do? As you can see, that's a quick rundown for you to just see some of the missions, how it's run down. It's just shooting. You take down some henchmen, and then they would send you to go and take out their boss, and then you take out their boss. Still getting me. Stand up. Dead. Which homie, bro? Alright, where are the rest of you? No, don't use language like that. Alright, we're using something else. And after you take out their boss, then you would need to take a picture of him and send it to Gerard, and then you get paid. So basically, they are easy missions to just go about, and you can then up your rank better, and make you some money. That was that for that. Good. And once you're done with that, to go for the big bucks, then you go for the Vincent mission, because it's also free, and you can get the Duke of Death for free, and you can use that Duke of Death vehicle. So yeah, when you get that car for free, the Duke of Death, and you can use it basically to run the Gerard missions for very fast. There is a tutorial on my channel on how to do the missions very quick, and you can also improvise and also do it the way you want to do it, basically. But I show you an easy route on how to do it. So this mission pays 500,000 each time you do it, and for the very first time you do it, you have a first time bonus of 250,000. So if it's your first time, you get 750,000, but every time you do it, you get 500,000, and that's just it. And that is easy money for beginner. And both of these things are available for beginners. So the free card, the Duke of Death, and the Cluckin farm raid, you can do it and always get the 500,000. And then we head now to the club. So I will just give you a little bit of a rundown for the club. The club is the best thing you can do as a solo player to just make passive cash. All you have to do is sometimes go into the club and promote. There are times that you would go in when the popularity is low, and once you pop into the club, sometimes Marcel is gonna give you a mission to do. That is, Marcel will just tell you maybe somebody in the club is doing something and you need to kick them out, or there's a VIP that is drunk, you need to take them home, or you need to take them to a hospital, and that is all, and your club will be promoted. There are other ways to promote your club too if you're not given any mission, and that is, you would go onto your computer and then actually do a promotional mission. There are different missions that you can do. Sometimes it's the helicopter dropping flyers. Sometimes it's you played music over the city, or there are some times when you have to go and retrieve like stolen goods from your place. As you see, yeah, this one was just a simple one. You just throw a guy out, and there is a promotion. And I will also show another example of me actually choosing a promotional mission. this is where once you're done with your promotions and stuff like that, then there's also the possibility of the goods. If you remember, I said the cash factory is also connected to the nightclub in a way. You can put a technician to generate you some counterfeit cash, and you can then deliver that product to also make money. So the nightclub has these two ways of making money. One, passive income when you promote it, and it's just making 250,000 every hour. So your safe can hold up to 250,000. Or secondly, you can also sell the goods that the technician have gathered over time. So like here, I just delivered the goods, and I will be paid for it. So those are some of the perks of the nightclub. It's very easy to run a nightclub. It's very easy for a solo player, and you make a lot of money. So I would put it as your number one priority as a solo player, and it makes a lot of passive income. Yeah. So, and I get back in, and yeah. So those were just a few explanations, and here I'm just showing an example of if the promotions, or you have not given a random mission in the club to throw out someone or to take someone home, then you can definitely go in and manage the nightclub and promote the nightclub. So and the warehouse management, that is where you assign your technicians. If you go in there, you would see the technicians, and you can assign them to the various businesses that you own. And when you own more businesses, then you can assign more technicians, and more goods will be made. So the nightclub is really amazing. It's really, really amazing. I would recommend it for every solo player to have. Yeah, so here I will just go around doing a promotional mission, and making sure that my club is well known in the city. Yeah, I actually selected a club that is a little bit far from the city. I was also, in the beginning, I didn't think much about the whole driving coming down. But if you haven't bought a club yet, then I would advise you buy one in the city, not down at LSIA or something like that. It's a little bit far to drive there constantly. But if you don't also want to drive, you don't have to. You can always just respawn. You can put your preference spawn location there, and yeah, and just spawn there whenever you just join a new session, and you would find yourself in the club. So that is not a very big deal if you don't have enough money. Like the ones that are in the outskirts of the town are a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I just go around dropping the flyers, and that's that for that. So you do that a couple of times, as you can see. But the helicopter is really fast. And yeah, so you can, once you do all of that, and then you're done. Once all of the flyers have been distributed, you're done. And yeah, so apart from the nightclub, sometimes you also get a bunker for free. Like you get access to your bunker, or if you decide to buy one at a certain point. So now I would just I would head to the bunker and also give a little bit of a rundown or explanation on how the things at the bunker normally how they work. It almost works the same like the nightclub business. There are things that you have to supply. It's just that it does not make you a lot of passive income. Yeah, so let's head to the bunker and see. All right, yeah, so we are at the bunker, and so as you can see at the bunker, once you get in, there is the car with the blue sign. Those are spare parts you can always sell to ammunition and make 50,000 with each delivery, and it's very easy to do. And I think it pops out every hour or 30 minutes. I'm not too sure, but while I was playing, each time I supplied and I'm just playing a little bit, they tell me it has there are additional spare parts, and I can come back and just supply those spare parts and get 50,000 each time. So you can always be running the club, coming up, throwing, going to sell these ones, doing some missions in between to make money. Just all beginner stuff. It's very easy to do, and you just be generating money and going. So when you get the money, then you can then upgrade a lot of things and then even make more money. As you can see, you can steal the supplies or buy the supplies, but when you steal the supplies, it does not give you the full thing, so you have to do it a couple of times, and it takes a lot of time that you could do something else. So I would just advise you to just buy the supply. When you come to resupply, you just buy the supply, and you also choose wisely if you want to make stock, or you want to do some research. But those supplies, generally, even the bunker in the beginning, I would say you should start buying the supplies when you've upgraded it. But if you want to research like weapons on your cars and stuff like that, you can do in the beginning. But the only thing is to also apply those things. You have to have a mobile. You also have this center that you need to use to upgrade the things, and you also need money to buy that. So in the beginning, it's not going to give you a lot. And if you oversupply when it comes to stock, you will not be able to sell all of the stocks by yourself. So supply once. If you want to constantly sell stocks, then supply once and sell, then supply once and sell, because alone selling all is not going to be easy. So this is just my first time going to do a full supply. As you see, it was not a lot of supplies. It was not a lot of stock, as you can see. It was just still at the beginning. It's not even up to half of the bar, so I can actually supply it by myself. But there were other times when I supplied it a bunch of times, and then there were like 3 cars, and before you do the 1 car and come back, you lose some of the supplies and you'll not be able to supply all of it, and that is just shitty. But it's fun. It's fun doing the supplies, because Merryweather would mostly attack you, and then you have to wear them off and stuff like that. So it's something that I thought was really fun. So yeah, as I was explaining, the Counterfeit Cash Factory, I think you get it for free. The best thing in the beginning is to connect it to your nightclub and let it just make some money, and don't spend your time supplying it, because the return is not going to be good until you upgrade the Counterfeit Cash Factory. When you upgrade it to the best output of products and all of that, I think it cost almost 880,000 to upgrade it. Once you upgrade it, and then that is when it's best to supply it and make a lot of money. So in the beginning, don't bother, just let the nightclub make some money, connect it to your nightclub. This it's gonna generate some stock at your nightclub, or some product that you can also sell even without you supplying it. So, and sometimes the stash house rate will give you a little bit of supply for it, and it should just be in there. And if you also have product there that you have supplied with the cash with the stash houses, while you are the president of an MC club, normally your place can get attacked and people will try to steal from you. So I would advise that if you're not doing something that is necessary for an MC club, for your MC motorcycle club, then it's better to also just disband it. Don't stay the president, because during that period it can be attacked, and then you'll be forced to drive up to your Counterfeit Cash Factory to just defend and like take your products back, or else you're gonna lose it. So yeah, so for a beginner, these are just some few things, like for an absolute beginner, these are just a few things that you can do and make money, and just how to approach the first thing in the very first place, and do not like spend your time doing a lot of things that are not going to be fruitful for you. And then there are additional missions like the DAX missions that pays to, but I would also show that in other videos. But like for an absolute beginning, there are the stash houses, there are the Gerald Missions, there is the passive income from the nightclub, the selling of spare parts from the bunker to ammunition that gives you quick and sure money. The best is the nightclub. I would insist on that. The best is the nightclub for passive income. It makes you 50,000 per hour. So as you're driving, you always make sure you promote your club. When you go and do the other missions, you go back and do it. And then apart from the nightclub, the Cluckin farm raid, it's amazing. It's amazing. It takes you 1 hour if you are a little bit, if you're fast and you're alone. I see some people say 45 minutes. I've never succeeded to really do it in 45 minutes. So just to be honest, it might take you 1 hour to 1.5 hour, but like 500,000 in that time is enough money to make it make sense. It makes sense for you to do the raid. So if it's that there is a cool down in between, then you can go and sell, products from your bunker, and you can go and promote your club, and then you go back and do again the 500,000. Like if you're just on a grind to make enough money to upgrade your stuff or to buy new property, then it's very dope. And so when you do that, then the next two things to buy are either an agency or an auto shop, where you have now additional missions that make you a lot of money. And so if you can get you an agency after you make enough money, or an auto shop, that will be the next two things that will make you the best money. But like this one was just to give like some tips to absolute beginners on what to spend their time on or what to not spend their time on. It's very important for them to know. It's very important for you to know, because you can spend your time doing a lot of things that are not going to bring you good outcomes. Like if you spend your time stealing the supplies for your counterfeit cash factory, and it does not even give you a lot of product, and then even selling the product, it takes a lot of effort for the time and all of that. That is a lot of wasted time that you could have just done a Cluckin Bell farm raid for that hour and make 500,000 at once. So those are just some tips that I wanted to give, and if these tips help you in any way, I would plead with you to just like and subscribe for more, because as I progress, everything that I find out, I'm gonna also be uploading them, and I'm gonna be talking about them. The tips that I found out, the things that I find useful, because I spend the time playing, and sometimes I find out that I'm wasting my time doing some stuff that are unnecessary. So apart from these missions, actually there are also some VIP surf missions that make sense, like the sightseer or something like that. The sightseer, you can easily just crack the codes and then pick up some packages in a short time and make 20,000. It's the same, also almost close to the Gerald Missions. The Gerald Missions sometimes takes more time, but it gives you a little bit more RP. It ranks you a little bit faster. If you want to go up, because when you also rank up faster, then it also gives you the possibility to buy better gadgets or buy better guns and stuff like that, and also give you better upgrades for your vehicles and things like that. So it makes sense for you to do them. So those are just some tips that I thought, it would be nice for beginners to have, so that they don't waste their time. So like I said, I can give you a summary. When you begin to up your RP or to rank a little bit higher, you can do some Gerald missions. They are easy to get, beginner friendly, and you can do them solo. You don't need anybody else to do it. And the best business to own is the nightclub, and if it's well run and you make sure that you promote it, it's going to make you 50,000 an hour passively. You can be out doing other things. You just need to go back and promote it each time to make sure that the popularity does not go down. So to quickly almost always span at your shop, you just go to your preference in your interaction menu, and you put your preference respawn location to your nightclub. And once you're done doing something, you just join a new online session, and it spawns you at your nightclub, and boom, you're there. You do your quick promotion, and you're out. You do your Cluckin Bell farm raid, make some good money. If there is a cooldown, you go back and promote your club, then go to your bunker and sell the extra parts to ammunition, make 50,000. If it has made you some supplies, or your nightclub has also made you some supplies, you go and sell them. And then each time you come in, you do the stash houses, it's going to supply some of your businesses, and that's it. So those are just some tips for beginners. And the Duke or Death, that is it's an armored vehicle you can get for free. It will help you a lot through a lot of these missions, so that because you'll be well protected in the car going around. It's a cheat code for NPCs, but when it when it goes to playing in public servers and stuff like that where there are other people, it does not protect you a lot because the people are just gonna throw explosives. So but for NPC missions, it's a very, very good thing to have. It's a very, very good tool to have because it will help you a lot. It will keep you protected during the missions. So yeah, those are some tips, and if you like those tips, make sure you like and subscribe, and we would advance together. My whole goal is to make enough and get enough gadgets that we can then have fun in the public servers and troll people and troll people a little bit and have a good laugh, you know, because like in the beginning I tried going in there and a lot of them are a lot more advanced than I am. They have better vehicles and stuff like that, and yeah, they end up like really disturbing me, although I sometimes I get a hand up against them, but yeah, most of the times they take a good toll on me. So I decided to grind a little bit and up my things because yeah, I didn't find it fun enough to just buy those cards and you know and buy things just randomly. I just think it's more fun for you to earn it. You go around, you grind, you do these things. If you have the time, if you don't have the time, you can buy those cards. I don't know, I forgot how they're called. But yeah, you can buy those cards that offers you a lot of money without grinding and just, you know, just use the money to buy the stuff that you need. But I think it's more fun to grind and like actually play the game and play the missions and, you know, enjoy them. So yeah, for beginners, the Nightclub, the Bunker, the Counterfeit Cash Factory, which is not very fruitful, but you can use and connect and still have some products sometimes to sell. Those are very beginner friendly. I would say mostly the Nightclub and the Bunker, and then some of these Gerald missions that you can do solo. It's very nice to raise your RP and to gain more experience on how the game works, better shooting and all of that, you know, and get your stability, get your growth. So yeah, that is all for today, and thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. All of this is in preparation for GTA 6 actually. Once GTA 6 is out, we're gonna hop on it and make sure that we check out everything that's going on there. Yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, Caesar is out. Look at me. Look at me. Oh no. No. Why would you spawn me here? 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 This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. Why would they spawn me here? Why would they spawn me here? Mary who? Mary who? Okay, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You're right there. Oh my god! Where are they? Okay, there they are. I was well spawned this time. I was well spawned this time. Oh my god. One bullet from that vehicle was like... This was chef's kiss. Am I gonna die if I jump? Am I gonna die? Oh, thank God. No death. Okay. Get in my car. I think I can deliver now. Yes, and I still have 18 minutes. That's it. That's it. There is no way I cannot reach on this map in 18 minutes. Oh, and it's not even far. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. What? Okay, let's go. Now, where are the rest? No. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now I got it. I got the high ground. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, idiot. So, I'm just gonna explode them. That's all that I need to do. Oh my God, their vehicle does not explode. Okay. Oh, this is my car, and they are in the. Okay. They are. I think I'll be able to get. Oh yes, I'll be able to get them like this. Look at them. Look at them. Look at him. I'm so sorry. Brains on the ground. Ah, you have no idea what's coming. Yeah. Are you looking for me? Are you looking for me? I'm gonna put it right in his ear. That's it. That's it. Area. Of course I'm gonna get out of the area. Why can I not use any of this? Are people coming for me? Why are why is everybody going crazy?
Fernando is agreeing with you silently, but out loud he says, don't hurt people's feelings.
Look at that. All deliveries received. Now let's just hope they know how to use them, right?
What shape are you in?